Britney Spears is facing yet another setback in her battle for freedom after a recent court decision, and our hearts are breaking for Brit. Let's get into it.
Britney Spears has had a tumultuous few months, and just last week we heard her literally beg a California judge for her freedom, since she's now been in a strict conservatorship for more than 13 years. Specifically, Britney asked the court to remove her father Jamie Spears from his position of control over her life and money. Britney said she can't marry her boyfriend, have kids together, or even ride alone in a car with him. One of the more surprising moments of her testimony was when she revealed that she doesn't have control over her own reproductive system and can't even get her birth control method, an IUD, removed from her body because her team doesn't want to allow her to have more children. And a friend of Britney and her boyfriend Sam Asghari told people that he's eager to start a family with Brit. The source said he's ready for marriage and kids with Britney and is serious about the relationship. She wants to take that next step and have that full life with him. As a couple, they've hidden how they've really felt even from the people close to them because they were anxious and scared, but now it's all out there. Unfortunately, despite everything Britney shared, she just faced yet another roadblock in her case because the Los Angeles Superior Court denied a request from her lawyer to have her dad Jamie dropped as her co-conservator. In her testimony to the court, Britney described him abusing his power and getting rich off of her, and said he loved the control to hurt his own daughter. After her testimony, Brit's dad actually filed a petition calling for an investigation into Britney's allegations of mistreatment, and he claims he hasn't been involved in managing her personal or medical decisions for 2 years. This isn't the first time Britney has asked the court to remove her dad from his position. Back in November, the court denied Britney's request to have her dad removed after she said she was afraid of her father and would refuse to perform again until he was out. At the time, they did allow a wealth management company to help handle her finances. Singer Iggy Azalea, who collaborated with Britney on Pretty Girls 6 years ago, also spoke out on social media about what she witnessed from Brit's dad during one of their performances. She wrote, "I just want to back her up and tell the world that she is not exaggerating or lying. I saw her restricted from even the most bizarre and trivial things, like how many sodas she was allowed to drink. Why is that even necessary?" She also described a high-pressure situation involving a legal document. She wrote, "Her father conveniently waited until literally moments before our BMA's performance when I was backstage in the dressing room and told me if I did not sign an NDA, he would not allow me on stage. Jamie Spears has a habit of making people sign documents while under duress, it seems." Twitter reacted to the latest news, with one person posting these side-by-side Wheel of Fortune images with the caption, "American judicial system be like," pointing out the irony that Bill Cosby was released from prison the same day Britney was denied her freedom. Another Twitter user speculated, "That judge is taking money under the table." And another person said, "There needs to be a petition to investigate Judge Brenda Penny to find out what her motivation might be for allowing this to go on for so long when Britney is clearly not severely disabled enough to justify a conservatorship. There are less draconian ways to help someone." Oh man, this is seriously so tough. Our hearts go out to Britney, and we hope she gets the freedom to make her own choices soon, as well as a way around this latest roadblock.
And for more on Britney Spears, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on this latest development in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on socials at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.